Okay, we're in line. We're almost ready to go in, and last minute predictions. What do you think? What's it gonna be?
It's gonna be a submarine, but also can fly.
Yeah, amphibious for sure. They can fly.
Amphibious.
It's gonna be like a tank, like tank mode.
Tank mode? What do you think?
I think it's gonna be an APC with 6 guys in the back.
Holy crap! What are your thoughts?
I think it's gonna be a very cool pickup truck.
Range? What about range?
Pickup for Mars.
Pickup from Mars. Any other thoughts?
Fast.
The best.
Fast.
Fast. Oh, that's for sure.
It's going to be an electric Oscar Mayer wiener.
Well, you heard it here. Everyone's super excited. Look at the line. It's crazy. Cyber! There you go. Minutes, guys. Minutes.
Today's sponsor is ScentWedge.
All right, so we all know what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the Cybertruck. And specifically what I want to focus on is the post-reveal announcements, things that we learned about after the reveal that were not shared during the reveal. And so we're going to talk about that, but I am going to summarize to you what my thoughts and feelings were at the event when I saw the Cybertruck. So if you are unfamiliar with the Cybertruck, I advise you to go and watch any of a gazillion videos on YouTube right now covering the event, as well as Tesla's actual live stream of the event. Just to summarize on what the Cybertruck is, think of a super futuristic truck made by Tesla with amazing specs, a low price point, but a look and feel that's never been seen before. That's basically the Cybertruck in a nutshell. Now, when we jump into the specs of the truck, you'll see that the specs are way better than anything on the market, specifically in that price category. There is no truck on the market that starts at $39,000 that can compete with the Tesla truck. Even in the electric market, let's take, for example, Rivian. Rivian's truck, if you take the price point of that truck, it's about the same price point as Tesla's highest end model for the Cybertruck, and you're getting way more than what you're getting with Rivian's truck. I'll put up an image here showing the price comparisons between Rivian and the Tesla pickup truck, as well as here is an image comparing the Tesla Cybertruck compared to a Ford F-150 Raptor Super Crew. They're very similar in price point, but you'll see that the Tesla comes in cheaper with a lot more features. Now, it's not uncommon that Tesla makes one of the best products out there, so I wasn't surprised to see a truck that was better than anything we've ever seen before. However, where it comes into really question is the design. That's the biggest elephant in the room, so quick thoughts on the design. It's different. It's really out there. It's something you've never seen before. It looks like an armored tank. It actually looks like the Mars rover that NASA showed off. I was always predicting that, but it's something that a lot of people will either love it or hate it. And in this case, even people who didn't really like it, they ended up buying it. The more I was there and the more that I viewed it, it started to grow on me. And yes, it'll be very different coming down the road, but you know, it reminds me of the days when Apple came out with the iPhone. People could not imagine using an all touchscreen device, and they thought you're crazy for not having a keyboard, and here we are many years later, and none of our devices have physical keyboards. So, could Tesla be doing this with the truck and really just going out there and putting something out there that's way different and having people convert? Is this gonna be the revolution of trucks? I don't know, but I'm pretty excited to see where it goes. Anyways, just to say, before we jump into what has been discovered after, I did place an order for the truck. It is $100 refundable deposit, so really no harm, no foul. But the way I look at it is, if my family continues to grow, we're gonna need space. Ideally, I would get a Model X. But when you look at the Model X and you compare it to the Cybertruck is cheaper, and you're getting a much tougher and a much more capable vehicle than the Model X. So that's where my head was at when I placed my $100 deposit. So we'll see if I go through with it. I don't know, I'll keep you guys up to date. Any case, after the Cybertruck reveal, we learned of some more tidbits that might make buying the truck a little bit more interesting to you. Number one, during the event, the truck was showcased as an armored vehicle. Think of it as a consumer level tank. Well, the shell of the truck is made from an exoskeleton. They hit it with a sledgehammer and nothing happened. No dents. It just bounced right off. It was incredible. But the glass is an armored glass meant to withstand many blows to it. So the example that they showed was a steel ball bearing that was dropped on the glass. Nothing happened. Elon then coaxed Franz to throw the ball at the window, and it didn't work out how they expected it to. Well, what we learned after the event was that was around the 40th time that ball had been thrown at the window. Now, if you're familiar with glass does start developing microfractures inside, which weaken the glass. It was only a matter of time before it actually finally shattered. I think the point here is that the glass is armored and can withstand blows, but if you're going to continuously pound on the glass, it's eventually going to break. In fact, Elon tweeted a video out showing right before the event Franz throwing the ball in the same exact way at the window and it just bouncing off. So, if the glass breaking concerns you, no need to fear because it is armored glass, and in any case, they would probably get it fixed pre-production. The second tidbit was a tweet that was sent out from Super Saf on Twitter asking Elon for an all-black model. Now, black in the Cybertruck has been something when I was asking around that people desperately wanted an all-black truck, something that makes that truck look almost like a well, Elon took to Twitter to say, yes, that will come. So those of you who don't like the color, that stainless steely kind of look, I think it'll still be stainless steel, but it'd be in a matte black form that was confirmed by Elon on Twitter. So that's another neat tidbit that was announced post. The third thing that I want to talk about is the truck bed. Today, the truck bed is kind of like a garage door. It's stored underneath and it rolls out amongst the back window and covers the truck bed to keep all your valuables safe. Well, somebody asked on Twitter if that could be made into a solar panel. Elon said, yes, it will be available as an add-on that will enable you to get 15 miles of charge a day, and with expandable wings, almost 30 miles per charge per day. That means if you're out in the wilderness, you could really be off the grid. This is super exciting, and it's the first time Tesla has used solar power in a vehicle. So that will be a really, really cool feature for those of us that are out and traveling and like to be living off the grid. So that is a really, really cool tidbit there. Also, you know, it is called a truck. Some people reference it as a tank. I know myself, I called it a consumer level tank. This is a tank that any person can buy today. And but Elon did confirm that it's called an APC, an armored personal carrier. And essentially that is what it is. The panels are meant to withstand a bullet, which is crazy. The glass can deflect stuff. So, you know, it's just looking like, really like a tank. It's quite amazing what they've been able to establish at the price point. You're getting that armored vehicle with the glass and with the body for $39,000. Unbelievable. And the last tidbit that was asked to Elon is to confirm if are we going to have some customization, some add-ons available? The website does show images of a tent and like a kitchen that can be plugged in and used, and that's going to be really important for those of us that are looking to use this for outdoors. But the capabilities of adding on more add-ons and Tesla being able to create that to fit many different lifestyles that will get this truck is really exciting, and I can't wait to see what Tesla comes out with. And the last little tidbit, the one more thing at the event was the Cyber Quad, otherwise known as it's an ATV that Tesla created and pulled it up onto the truck, was able to plug it into the outlet there on the truck and charge it up. It was amazing. And Elon did confirm that that ATV, that Cyber Quad, was only going to be available to initially to people who purchase the Cybertruck. So if you're looking at getting one of those quads, you better buy the truck, otherwise who knows how long before that's available to anybody. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully that helped you call out some really more enhancements that will come to the Cybertruck. Like I said, if you haven't had a chance to watch the video on the Cybertruck, it's pretty amazing. It's jarring, it's jaw-dropping. When it comes down the road, it's going to be quite interesting, and it's something completely different. It's angular, it's straight edges, sharp lines. It's very futuristic. It's what we've always seen in futuristic movies. Blade Runner, Fifth Element, and all those kind of movies, these are the kind of vehicles that we've seen, but we've never seen it in real life. And Elon did say that trucks have been the same for so many years, and while Tesla could have made a standard looking truck, I think they decided to challenge the norm. Now, will this be accepted by everyone? I don't know. Will traditional truck drivers buy something like this? Maybe not. Are Tesla fans gonna buy it? Oh, for sure. Are Tesla fans who've never driven a truck before gonna buy it? Absolutely. But I think the one neat area to call out is even the traditional truck drivers that may not buy this. You know who's gonna buy it? Is their kids. The millennials are the ones that are gonna buy this, who've grown up in families that have always bought trucks. This will still be a truck that's capable of so much more than any other truck that their family members have owned, but it's gonna match their style, and it's gonna be futuristic, and it's gonna have the technology in it. And so that can be a really good market that Tesla's targeting here. Anyway, initial numbers are in, and I believe I just saw just a couple minutes ago Elon talk about that they are already at 150,000 orders, so that's pretty impressive. Now, the orders are refundable, so there's not a whole lot of weight to that, but in any case, the event was awesome. It was super fun. I saw a bunch of people there, some of my favorite YouTubers, and we hung out, and overall, aside from the event, it was great to see everyone, and it was great to experience my first Tesla unveiling. It's quite a bit different, it's quite a bit jarring, but it was overall very impressive. I want to know what you think. Comment them down below if you're a truck driver today and you're thinking about getting one of these, and what made you make the switch, and is the looks not a problem for you? Or if you're a regular driver and you're getting one of these, why? Yes, it is the best truck that's out there, hands down. But what do you feel about the look? I'd like to know your comments. Anyway, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. Otherwise, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys soon. What do you think?
Pretty wild.
Pretty wild?
Pretty wild.
Would you get one?
I don't need one.
What about the ATV though?
It looks better with the ATV in it, honestly.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.